This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on, and if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because you know these bad actors are working overtime to suppress the channel because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of all the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, listen. These bad actors that have been naked shorting AMC, GME, NWBO GNS, who destroyed MMTLP, they are about to have some really bad times incoming, okay? The reverse repo has now hit a new 4-year low, 1.559 billion. In my opinion, and I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell any stock. I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell any crypto. I think this is devastating for the bad actors, devastating for the naked shorters. You know why? Because in order to keep those naked short positions open, they need liquidity. And the reverse repo is showing us that that liquidity is running out. The banks conspire with these bad actors to take advantage of retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. But once the pressure is on, the banks are not going to drown with the naked shorters. The banks are going to margin call them. And when they don't have the collateral to meet those margin requirements, they will be liquidated. There will be forced liquidations of whatever stocks or collateral that they have on hand with the banks. There is no doubt in my mind about that. Guys, listen. The less liquidity the naked shorters have, the more pressure that's on them to close out their naked short positions. And then you add to the fact that GNS filed that lawsuit on Friday. Guys, these bad actors that have been naked shorting us and taking advantage of retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules for the last 5 years, their reign of terror is coming to an end. It's coming to an end. GNS says they have the receipts, which tells me there's going to be a whole lot of them scrambling to close out their naked short positions. And by looking at the reverse repo, we see there's not that much money left to close out their positions. 1.559 billion for the entire banking industry is peanuts, okay? It's peanuts. They are under pressure right now, and when it goes to zero, when there's no money left, the banks are going to call them. They might not pick up the phone, because that's what Archegos was doing. When Archegos was about to be margin called, they just stopped picking up the phone, and we all know what happened to Credit Suisse because of that. And I believe we're going to see similar collapses when there's no money in the reverse repo and the banks start margin calling these bad actors. And when they can't meet the margin, there will be forced liquidations, and a lot of stocks are going to start rising to their true value without the manipulation, and the ones that they overly naked shorted are going to see temporary spikes in price. Just my opinion. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Are you guys as ecstatic as me that the reverse repo is 1.559 billion? When like 2 years ago, it was like 2.4 trillion. Anyway, have a great day. God bless. And I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.